4 with Trek2m. If you give me a minute here, I'll be right back and we can go ahead and hop in and see about doing some missions. Be right back, guys. They must be upgrading Bing's software because Bing's not able to make a thumbnail at the moment. He keeps saying he's unable to at the moment. That's where I get all my thumbnails from, is Bing, so I guess he's out of commission at the moment, so 1 second. My phone, I think, crashed. I can't get my video, my channel to open. Interesting. Yep, I think the phone crashed. Yeah, that's weird. Clicked reboot, but it didn't reboot. Gotta wait for my phone to reboot, guys. It's crashed, so can't even get into the can't even get into the stupid chat, so. Alright, where are we supposed to go next? Let's go talk to Narco here.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Sirkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
I had help. Warden Solis knew what he was doing.
Garrus mentioned the doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised a Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. I still count on your help.
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I'll word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
My phone has some weird marks on it. Only thing I could think of is they look like burn marks. But yeah, that would make sense because my energy discharges slightly as of late. Oh wow, the pixels on it. It's got a whole crapload of pixels that are out on it. 4, 5. It's got 5 areas that have a complete circle of dead pixelation.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
And of course, the app crashed again. Dead pixelation. That's pretty interesting. My Fallout 4 only ran for 20 minutes before it's crashed today, so... Cooperate with me, you stupid piece of junk. Alright. So 4, 5, 640. So we have 640. Okay, so we're close to getting our army. Close to being the operative word. We still have to work on getting our army, and the rest of it. Okay, so where my brain doesn't remember where I'm supposed to go right now. Labs, missions. Do we have a mission?
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. You and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. But she and I were more than close.
Yeah, you were lovers, I know.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
And my phone just crashed again.
But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a
Good
lot of
stupid
cities
thing, and
around
it's
the
crashed
world
again
have
already.
stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
What the heck is it doing?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
My phone black screened.
Need something, Shepard?
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding. Which, if you'd asked, I could have told you before you destroyed Malin's research, Shepard.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
All females have tempers. Okay.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
What do you do? Cut your gronags? Alright. Let's go talk to whoever we're supposed to be talking to next.
You see the feeds from Halibut? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over. Commander?
Okay, our new mission. Okay, flight deck. Okay. Where were we told to go? I forgot. I wasn't even paying attention. Looks like we have a marker going that way. Gonna go fly around the world here. Jumping to the mass relay system. Alright. So where are we supposed to be going? Over there. Alright, where... Decorus? Is that where we're supposed to go? I don't know where we're supposed to go. Huh. Let's jump and see. Nope. Okay, so then where is our mission? Sanctum? Right there? Okay, so it's here. So we land here then. Normally I use Garrus and Edie, but let's take Lyra and Edie this time. make it a 2-girl squad. Alright, weapons. Okay.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Okay, Hackett, Sack, what do you want?
Uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Hacky Sack out, huh?
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Oh, there's a window in my way. Can't shoot through the window, okay. Okay, there's something down there. It's got to be Reaper Tech.
It appears to be Reaper Tech, but the signature is new to me.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Okay. So I guess we're only gonna carry the one piece of tech, huh? Oh, we gotta take each one, drop it off, and come back. Okay. I see. Alright. Get this one dropped off, we'll come back and get some more.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Understood.
So I guess I have to get them out in an order? Well, that's ridiculous.
Your signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
The station is aware of our presence.
Never said it would be easy.
Oh, never mind.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I am fully functional.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something different.
Lieutenant,
We lack other exit strategy, Shepard.
then we find another way. Keep fighting. Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. Heading for extraction point now. We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, let's go on to the next mission. Let's see what we got here. Means we have to go back to the flight deck. Bring us out of the flight deck. Puts us in here for nothing.
War is over. Every race that sat back while we fled and gets some payback.
Nothing?
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most.
Okay, so now where do we go? Guess we're gonna warp across the map here. Okay, so do we have another beacon somewhere? We do have two. Well, we have a bunch of freaking lights lit up all of a sudden. So what is going on over here? Recover the Prothean artifact. Cerberus abductions. Let's go recover the artifact. Okay. Oh, Asgard. Cool. Let's go to Asgard real quick. Just curious. Oh, never mind. Alright. That's the mass jump relay. That's not where we're going. Let's go to this way. so where's this Asgard at? What the? Oh, that's way out there. Ooh, we're running out of fuel. Please tell me there's a fuel station here. No fuel depot, really? Shoot. What a bore. We may not have enough fuel to make it back. Ooh, that's a long ways warp back. What fuel? There's no fuel depot. Okay, I guess we park right here then. We're out of fuel, but that's okay. We'll get more fuel. We'll refuel when we finish this mission. I want the two... let's take Garrus and Lyra. Okay. It gave us Lyra automatically, so we were choosing a secondary one next to Lyra. Okay. Let's change this gun out because that one's a piece of crap. That one shoots faster. Alright, we're landing.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
That beacon was the only warning we had. Without it, the Reapers would have blindsided us.
Right. So any other Prothean artifact on Eden Prime could be just as important.
And this time, you'll be here to help with whatever we find.
I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
At 4, we'll go to Fortnite.
Dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
So we'll play this up until 4.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
For a dying man, I'm doing my best. I'll tell you guys. You guys have no idea the pain and struggle I'm going through right now. I wish I didn't have to go through it. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. 29 conditions that are all terminal. One of them being a blood condition.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
Once we wipe out Cerberus, it will be again.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can't see it
so there's no colonists up here? What happened to all the colonists? Okay, we're gonna check. If we can go inside, we're gonna loot the buildings. Hold on, before we do, let's get our shotgun ready. Alright, we got the boom. We got the little bit of boomstick.
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Any idea what that is, Liara?
I can't tell much from here, but it's from their final dynasty. Functional, but without the decoration of earlier periods. Archaeologists found that Prothean architecture became simpler at the end. They were too busy fighting the Reapers to care about aesthetics.
So over the next few months, I'm probably going to get sicker and sicker and weaker. So if I do and I stop playing, I'm going to let you guys know ahead of time. It's not because I want to stop. It's because I have no choice. After all...
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
As sick as I am, I shouldn't even be playing it, period. But, you know...
Maybe it will help them fight back against
I want
Cerberus.
to play. And that's the only way I'm going to quit playing is if I get so bad that I can't play no more. So that would literally be the only way I would be able to play is if I got so bad I was too weak. Well, until that time, we're going to do our best. And we're going to continue onward with what we can. Friends or no friends.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
There's no way over that side. So I guess we're going down the elevator.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
So they found Prothean bodies.
No. Cerberus found a living Prothean.
You're right. It doesn't sound possible.
The Protheans had powerful stasis technology. That's the only reason any of their artifacts survived intact. Cerberus found this in the chamber. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
I'm afraid most of what's known about Protheans comes from inference. The Prothean empires spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
And here comes the Cerberus shuttle.
There they are.
Whoa, where'd the boy go on the roof? The boy on the roof just disappeared. He jumped down. Can't see, I'm blind. Is that a bot? The mecha droid. Bye-bye, mecha.
All right.
Down with you.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Botany. Where'd my teammates go? They were supposed to be guarding my back and they ran off. Can't even trust your teammates, can you, in the game when they're NPCs?
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
So this lab here? This is the lab she said, right? What the... What? My eyes are changing colors. They're like giant ticks. They burrow into the ground and then fire on anything that moves.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
So the Reapers wiped them all out.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean beacon. You had a vision of the Reapers last time you were here on Eden Prime. It must tune your mind to understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay, our ammo is ready. Now.
I'm on it.
Okay. Finish looting. Gotta make sure we have all the ammo and weapons that we can get. Oh man, they wiped them all out.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
So basically they walked in on them and caught them napping, Yeah, that's why even when I'm sleeping, my guard's up always on defense mode. Because you never know when somebody's going to try to break into house. Really, game? Get against the freaking wall. At least this team has my back. Bringing out the Claymore shotgun.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Alright, well, we'll go look in a minute. Right now we're looting, so need more ammo. Stupid nose itches. I have a dry nose because I have a dry skin condition too with everything else. Okay, so we came. Okay. Did we go in there already or no? Nope, because we have to bypass it. We have to bypass it. That means we haven't been in here. He's dead. Okay. I probably passed a bunch of stuff that we'll have to backtrack to, but I think this is what we were looking for. I noticed that when he does that, his eyes, his mind creates a 3D image of what he's seeing, even though it's scrambled for her. She can't see it, but he can. It's got to be the Prothean tech. Maybe the Prothean device programmed his mind.
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
A third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Oh shit. Not good.
Backup forces are here.
So the Claymore device is an explosive device. Bring out the shuriken. Oh, he's our guy. I was gonna shoot my own guy. I didn't know it was him. Thought it was the enemy. Alright. Now we continue I think we looted that already, but we'll check this food. Must be the dining hall. Okay.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Target spotted.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
I don't know why she's so worried we're looting. So if they've retracted the bridge, that means they're probably guarding the other ways through. So we will have to be very careful going from here on out. Trying to think, should I go this way? Let's go through the botanical area here. Oh, the garden's still got water, that's good. Yes, game, I know. Finding the way to the pod. Wasn't trying to do that. I was checking something. I'm looting, you doofus game. Lady, you're in my way. I can't get down. You're in my way. Fine, we'll just jump. Take a tiny bit of fall damage. This is the one where they were sitting watching TV when they got wiped out. Yeah. Okay, we're moving. Moving. Sneakily. Check all these computers. Make sure there's no markers we missed. I think once we leave the planet, we're locked out of it, because I've noticed that about some of the other missions that we've done. We're literally locked out of the area where those missions were. We finished the missions, but we wanted to loot, which, you know, we got locked out of, so. It's not like I need to loot it of everything, but I want to. Alright. Is there a way up there? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go over there. Looks like there might be a way. Whoops. Looks like there might be a way over here to go up. Saw stairs of a ladder over here somewhere. Probably on the outside. Can't go that way. Which means we probably somehow have to go this way? No? Up and over? Okay, I thought I saw a door over here somewhere on this side. No, that's a wall. Oh, hello. How do I even get over there? Go this way? Guess we have to jump down and go over? Of course we do. It even tells us where to go. Funny, it's got a marker that tells you where to go. Didn't see that until just now. Okay. Go back down the ladder. Did we verify all the loot in this building here real quick? Let's do that real quick before we go out. We've got full ammo. Is that it? That's not a gun. Nope. Okay, does it looks like we've got everything here. So let's go on to opening the pod. That is odd. It's the pod.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands. Here they come!
I just need him to cover my back. I got it. Got them all?
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Has the life pod entered stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Where's the supply cache? Oh, right here, that's right. Alright, we're good.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Where the heck is that attack coming from? What is that? Is that something I posted? Whatever it was, it worked as a decoy. Well, whatever that was, it worked as... Oh, that must be...
You can open the life pod now.
Damage.
There, you've got it. Goddess.
Wake him up.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Really? He discharged his energy to knock us flying because he thought we were a threat?
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Build an empire from that.
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
I will be more than that.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
I'll hack at you into many, many
Shepard, I
pieces.
need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Oh no, what happened?
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
He's all of them.
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal?
As far as I have to.
I do not believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We'll start with the Crucible.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have moved. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Why do you think your own cycle lost them?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then that will be your only hope.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
That's why I'm all yawn so much, guys, because I'm always tired because of my body's exhaustion from me being sick, being terminally ill, dying, having a blood condition too on top of everything else that's medically wrong with me. You'll hear a lot of yawning from me and a lot of complaining. I do apologize for any of it from now on out.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Alright. We do need to refuel. Okay, new weapon unlocked. A particle rifle, okay. Alright, so we got new weapon. What are we in now? What is this place? So this is Javik's area, okay. Okay. Alright, Javik. Javikless Prime. Looking around, seeing if there's anything we can click on. The core. Oh no, it's gone nuclear on us. It's gonna blow. Nope, can't go that way. Elevator. What's in the shuttle bay? Nothing, right?
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our... Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
Dios, straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Okay, let's start with the armory.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Alright.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo.
I love that little robot dog in the background.
Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement, too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so this is where we can buy our supplies. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Can use some nice weapons too. Upgrades, okay. Weapons bench. Let's see what new one we got. Look at that little robot dog following us around. Little mutt. That little mutt following us around. Got a little mutt following us around. Nothing here. There's our shuttle. Little Mutt scanning the area while he's walking, huh?
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now
We need
Cerberus.
fuel. And then we're gonna hop off. We're gonna go get some fuel real quick and then we're gonna hop off. Off of here. Where is my... Okay, we're gonna have to jump through the mass relay to go find some fuel because we are running out. Just jump right there. Right there. We can go refuel at the Citadel. Alright, we're flying to the Citadel. Dock. Should be able to save it here on the planet, so.
Skip all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid attention to your warnings about the Reapers, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
They indoctrinated him already, too.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud...
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have. I'm not a murderer. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
Is worth pursuing? Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field team. Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Alright. Alright. We're going to go ahead and stop it right here for this one, ladies and gentlemen. If you like the videos, please do subscribe. Click notifications so you guys know when I go live again. I appreciate... Is that a Reaper? I appreciate everybody for being here. Please take care. Stay safe. Trek2m loves you. I'll be back here in a minute with Fortnite. Love you guys. Bye, everybody.